But it seems to be stuck there. Antimatter's 13-2 from sevens. Another Coral 7-1. A Spy 15-2. Pegwell Bay is 8-1, and on 10-1 Gibbon's Nephew. Hogmanay 12s 16-1 bar.
All right, come on.
This looks like it, and they're away. Gibbon's Nephew on the inside with Pegwell Bay. Cuddydale going up to join him to take it up, in fact, with Torrenfield as they come to the first. Cuddydale lands in the lead with Torrenfield upsides, and they're all safely over the first. Torrenfield and Cuddydale with Gibbon's Nephew right up with them. Hogmanay there on the outside. Another Coral on the inner. Sword Beach is also up with the lead. Spy and Major Match are the two back markers at the moment. Coming to the third. Torrenfield, Cuddydale, Hogmanay on the outside. On the inner, Gibbon's Nephew. Sword Beach right up with them. Another Coral and Pegwell Bay just in behind the lead too. And a long run now to the next fence with this natural arena in the Cotswolds looking at its spectacular best this afternoon for this 32nd running of the Mackeson, in which Cuddydale and Torrenfield are disputing it from Sword Beach on the far side. Behind them, Gibbon's Nephew showing there with his white face. Hogmanay's right up with the lead too, so's New Hayland, and Ida's Delight not far off the lead too. Coming down towards the next, Torrenfield, Pegwell Bay right up there. Sword Beach, Cuddydale, Hogmanay, New Hayland. Hogmanay jumped out to the right and lost ground at that one. Pegwell Bay, the top weight and winner in 88, is the leader, and Hogmanay looks in trouble and could easily be pulled up. Hogmanay is going to be pulled up. It looks like it. He's right out the back anyway. Pegwell Bay is the leader from Torrenfield and Sword Beach, and Gibbon's Nephew, and Hogmanay is being pulled up. Pegwell Bay there from Torrenfield and Sword Beach, and Gibbon's Nephew and Ida's Delight, and then comes Cashew King and another Coral. Behind them, Southern Minstrel, and then Glenagary, and then Cuddydale, who's lost a bit of ground. Antimatter's next on the inside, and then a Spy, and then Major Match and New Hayland. Over the seventh now. And as they jump the seventh, Pegwell Bay, Gibbon's Nephew right up with him on the inside, Torrenfield on the outer. Sword Beach is just in behind the lead. Then comes Ida's Delight and another Coral, and Cashew King and Glenagary and Antimatter and Southern Minstrel as they come down to fence number 8. The next will be the water. Torrenfield is the leader. Torrenfield lands in the lead from Pegwell Bay and Gibbon's Nephew on the inside. Mistake by Cuddydale when nearly went there. New Hayland also made a bad mistake coming down to the water. Torrenfield is the leader. Pegwell Bay on the outside. Gibbon's Nephew on the inner. Another Coral next, and then Cashew King on the outside. Just in behind them come Ida's Delight, and behind Ida's Delight is Glenagary and Southern Minstrel. The first of the ditches now, Torrenfield. Torrenfield and Gibbon's Nephew, they land almost together from another Coral on the inside of Pegwell Bay, with Cashew King wide of the others and right prominent up there too. 5 from home now. Torrenfield lands in the lead from Gibbon's Nephew, who's not foot perfect at that one. Another Coral is third. Pegwell Bay 4 on his outside, just going up to pass him. Cashew King comes next, followed by Sword Beach and Ida's Delight and Antimatter getting a little bit closer as they come to the final ditch, and Adrian Maguire in the lead on Torrenfield for Ireland. He jumps it from, and Gibbon's Nephew's a faller there. Gibbon's Nephew has gone at the final ditch. Pegwell Bay, the 88 winner, is lying second. Another Coral is third on the inside. Cashew King is 4 and Antimatter 5, getting closer all the time, and then Sword Beach. But as they run downhill, it's Torrenfield for Ireland by a good 2 lengths now from another Coral on the inside, who moves up to be second with Pegwell Bay on his outside. Just behind Pegwell Bay is Antimatter, who's still making progress on the outer. Cashew King comes next, and then Sword Beach coming down to the third last, and Cuddydale has been pulled up. Torrenfield on the inside lands in the lead from Antimatter on the far side and Pegwell Bay. Another Coral has gone second now though, and it's Torrenfield from another Coral and Antimatter, 2 from home, and it's Torrenfield Torrenfield lands in the lead from Another Coral in second. In third is Antimatter. They're racing round the home turn now, and it's Adrian Maguire and Richard Dunwoody with Another Coral travelling the stronger at the moment. The locally trained Another Coral has taken it up now as they race towards the last in the 32nd running of the Mackeson Gold Cup, and Another Coral is clear of Torrenfield for Ireland at the final fence. Another Coral jumps it brilliantly and gets away from it fast. It's Richard Dunwoody now being challenged again over on the far side by Torrenfield and Adrian Maguire. It's going to be close between these two as they race up towards the line. Another Coral on the near side, Torrenfield on the far side. It's going to be a photo. It's a photo between Another Coral and Torrenfield, but Another Coral is winning for me. Torrenfield is second and Sword Beach is third. Then came Ida's Delight and Cashew King and Andy Matter and Pegwell Bay, and behind Pegwell Bay was Glenagary, and then Southern Minstrel, and then Major Match, and then New Halen. And so the result of the 1991 Mackeson Gold Cup is officially a photo with, for me, the winner, number 8, Another Coral, owned by Mr. M.R. Dealey, trained by David Nicholson, and ridden by Richard Dunwoody. It'll be his 4th course triumph for this horse if the number 8 goes in the frame. And second for me, but in the photo, is number 11, Torrenfield for Ireland, owned by Mr. Fran Lennon, trained by him and ridden by Adrian Maguire. And third was number 14, Sword Beach, owned by Mrs. S.J. Mason, trained by Peter Easterby and written by Richard Fye. And it's a photo again. It's a photo for 4th place.
First, number 8, Another Coral, 15-2. Second, number 11, Torrenfield, 16-1. And third, number 14, Sword Beach, also 16-1.